to the Hip Hop Rabbit Hole Podcast, episode 2.
Episode 2. I was about to say episode 3, but we just gave y'all a bonus.
We
That's
gave
what
y'all a
happened
bonus out here, okay?
last week.
At work.
Yes, we do. We take the steps. We take the steps. God damn it.
We taking steps.
We take the steps, man. Yeah.
Before we started the broadcast, we was talking about Rick and Morty because I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan, and Joe did not know that seasons 1 through 3
Hold
are
on.
Hulu.
Wait. I think I saw season 3, but I think I just don't remember it. Because I just remember Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. Yeah.
I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm a pickle.
Yo, I would die to have an uncle like that, yo. Or uncle, not granddad. I don't want a granddad like that. What an uncle. I'd rock with an uncle like that.
Having a granddad or uncle like that mean we gotta time travel like all the time. I will never have time to do what I want to do because I'm always messing around with Rick.
You imagine though, like I don't like because thinking about that, right? Time travel, interdimensional travel, like it seems like though Morty just goes back to try to live a normal life after that though.
Every single episode, he just goes back to normal. Like
I don't understand how that family functions in the confines of what society is, knowing
they never
what they know.
But it's crazy because they never function properly when Rick is not around. It's like everything is in turmoil and chaos without him, but with him, everything is in turmoil and in chaos, but everything seems to be okay.
Yeah, so I guess Rick, he holds like the fabric of the universe from imploding on itself.
Facts.
Yo, that just sounds smart as shit. Yo, I don't even think I can repeat what I just said. I don't even think I can repeat it. But he holds the universe together. Like
that's very true.
This shit is wild. Yeah, you know, that's a lot of responsibility, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be connected with anybody like that.
And then I have like my conscience be playing on me so much, bro. I'd probably just cry waking up every morning knowing what I know, yo.
Wow.
Knowing what I know. Or if I did something that just like destroys the way the world like goes, like I wouldn't be able to live with myself, yo.
The fabric of the universe just fell apart.
Fell apart. Yo, speaking of things falling apart, yo, this first quarter in music has fell apart for me. Like, this has been dry as shit, bro.
When you said things fall apart, I thought you was going to go to the 20th anniversary of The Roots, Things Fall Apart.
Oh.
That was in February, and I had no idea it's been 20 years since that album dropped.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. The Roots need to be celebrated more because when I think of when things fall apart, I tend to think about that 50 Cent movie where he lost all that weight.
Oh, my God.
And they say it went straight to BET Cinema. Yo, the internet has officially taken over, dog.
But he looks so sick.
I have never, like, he committed to that role. Like, he
fully committed. I think he went into detail on why he, went so far as to lose weight and be all sick and frail and stuff like that. He said he was real close to the dude. 'Cause it's like a real life story. It was based on a true story. Excuse me.
Okay.
He said he was real close to the guy, so that's why he went into great detail and stuff like that.
I thought he just thought the movie was gonna be a smash, and it was.
Oh my God!
I thought he said, "Yo, I'm about to pull this Denzel out the cuff.
I'm about to get an EGOT.
I'm about to do this, man. I'm about to be the next Danny Glover out here, man."
Oh my God!
Imagine 50 Cent and Lethal Weapon, yo. Danny Glover. But nah, 50. I think 50 really thought he was going. Man, I think a part of him thought he was going to kill that John. Yeah,
he really thought he was about to get somebody Golden Globe or Oscar or something. Not too many rappers out here with Oscars unless it's like musical credit.
Yeah, because I was gonna say a rapper that could be close to an Oscar, depending on how you feel about his acting. Common,
No,
he might get it.
Common does have he does have an Oscar.
It's for
But it's not for
Glory, right?
acting.
But
Yeah,
it's for
it's a
Glory for the
musical
song,
credit.
yeah, for the musical credit. But I think if anybody in music was to get an Oscar, I'd have to say it would be. I would say Common. I feel like Common is a pretty relevant actor, to be honest.
I'm gonna go with the threat. Donald Glover.
That's
Because
yeah.
yeah.
See, but I don't see because like I don't even look at Donald Glover as a rapper though. But I guess he is. But he's a threat. Like
he a threat.
Threat.
Acting, comedy, and music wrapped into one.
Maybe I just my Common bias speaking here.
I love Common.
You know,
I like some of his acting, but
like I liked him in John Wick a lot. Like I like his character in John Wick a lot.
Yeah.
And then also I kind of like the villain he takes on in some roles. You know what I'm saying? He's like a very calculated villain. Like he's surgical with that shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll break you down.
The only villain I'm sad he played was that villain in Suicide Squad. Joker did him wrong.
Oh, I even forgot. Damn, I forgot he was in that movie. God damn.
Everybody forgets that movie.
But why Joker try to do that though? Like Joker was trying to set him up to make him like come to was a Harley Quinn?
Set him straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen a person do that before, trying to make him come at his shorty. Like Joker obviously wanted a problem that night.
This who you want?
Like when you bad, you just go out looking for a problem.
Facts.
It's that Liam Neeson energy. You're just looking. I don't care.
I'm just go looking for somebody to put hands on.
Angry, and I was looking for any black man I could find. Yeah,
that is incredible.
Yeah, what?
That Liam would even say that on national television.
Fam. I thought you was about to say my Liam Neeson impersonation was incredible, but oh no. but yeah, like the fact that he had the audacity and thought that I could say this, like, because it's so. I mean, I'm not that person now, but probably some stuff you just gotta keep to yourself, man.
Right.
Like, keep that.
It's okay that you're not racist now, but the fact that you thought that would be okay to say, like, yeah, I'll admit it. I went looking for some black person to kill after my friend was raped by some random black guy. I just went looking for a random black guy.
That's asinine. That's asinine, and also, bro, it's like I ain't gonna lie. The Commuter is on Amazon Prime. I wanted to watch it. I wanted to watch it so bad because even though he's typecasted, he's a pretty good typecast in those Taken movies and all the whatever stuff. But I just can't really rock with Liam Neeson.
Yeah. He's a Jedi, but I think I'm good on Liam for right now.
Yeah, we're good.
Until he drops something cold, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, you good.
Yeah. But wait, that's interesting. That's an interesting take there. So if he does put something out good, you'd be willing to like take Liam back?
Oh, I'm always gonna take somebody back. Like well, who was racist in the past?
This conversation is wild.
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. He was out there. That man, he was pissed off. Like it was like back in like 2008. I think he did he had like a sex tape and he was recorded unknowingly, and he dropped the N-word several times in reference to his daughter's boyfriend at the time, and. He recorded. They recorded him. It was Gawker.com, I think.
Okay.
And then they dropped, like, somebody released it, like in the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
They just dropped it, and he sued the pants off of Gawker. Like, they had to file for bankruptcy and all of that. They went out of business.
Yeah.
But I want to say that, like, all the all the black wrestling fans was like, "Oh, I'm not having nothing to do with Hulk Hogan no more. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna forgive him this time." I don't care about none of that. Okay, he said the N word, but I don't know. Hulk Hogan is tied to my childhood, so I can't really.
I don't know, man.
I can't not forgive somebody for that.
Like I dig it. I dig it, and like I'm not. I mean, I dig his sentiment because he's saying like it's close to your heart. But I don't know. I would take that personal because I feel like I'm a little kid running up to Hulk Hogan to get his autograph. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking right now at least I'm thinking, damn. Probably thinking, look at this little nigga right here, nappy head motherfucker, big nose, round nose. Oh, hey, child, how are you? Here,
I'm looking at 3 Hulk Hogan figures right now. Oh, I don't care. Like,
yeah. Oh my. Well, I mean, I guess some people have exceptions,
right?
You know, exceptions. I don't think I found my exception yet.
I wouldn't say it's an exception because he did apologize. It'd be one thing if he didn't apologize, and we all know he apologized because he got caught.
Yeah,
but he thought he wasn't being recorded. So,
but see, that's the whole.
That's where forgiveness comes into play. Because, I mean, if he knew he was being recorded, he probably wouldn't have said it. He only said it out of anger. Probably because he really didn't like who his daughter was seeing at the time. I don't think it was just that it was a black person. I think it was just that like he didn't like him.
I think if you don't like somebody, there's still better. There's other words you can say. You know what I'm saying?
And I will say this,
like something like that. You know, like
I will say this other thing too. Like he was upset at. He was more so upset at his daughter though, because they was going through like a rough patch. So he was definitely speaking out of anger. I don't think.
Well, hopefully he got the nigga hate out of it, the nigga out of his heart.
Oh yeah, because he's back with WWE, so everything is right with the world. I know a lot of black wrestlers was like, "Yo, he need to apologize to everybody in the locker room." Period. For his words,
but it's because like it's the energy that's tied to that word. You know what I'm saying? Like it speaks to hate on a great scale because it's like when they use that word, like they know in their mind like what it was created for and why they want to use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean I say nigga from time to time, but when I say nigga, it's not because. It's not because like I think you're 3/5 of a person because you're my nigga. Like you know what I'm saying?
3/5 of a person.
You know.
I mean, and this that comment is you just referenced a Tribe song. What's the name? Suck a Nigga.
Shit, I can't. I'm losing. I can't think of which album was that on?
Midnight Marauders. Suck a nigga. Nigga. I say the sucker in the front for the ones that front suck a nigga. Nigga.
Right. Yeah.
Nigga was first used down in the deep south. It means that we will never grow. You know the word dummy. Other niggas in the community think it's crummy, but I don't. Neither does the youth, because we embrace adversity. It goes right to your face or something like that.
Yeah. See, but Tribe spoke to something larger than that. Like the shit we say, bro, it never, even when we speak like empowerment, you know what I'm saying? It's never hate towards another group. It's literally just empowerment for black people.
Right.
Like, cause I have a thing of like black power never meant white hate. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Like it never meant that. Like it literally was like, yo, this culture, this society we're living in doesn't empower us, so we have to empower ourselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, for some odd reason though, like people get threatened when like you say those things. Because to be honest, I don't have a problem with somebody saying white power. I just have a problem when you say white power and then like a couple minutes later, you know, there was somebody hanging from a tree. Like what? Like, yeah, like it's what? Like you can be proud of your whiteness. It just
please be proud of your whiteness.
Don't like just don't trash black people.
Right.
Like just
don't kill us.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, I only feel like white power is threatening when, you know, hoods and ropes are involved. Like,
right. Yeah, fam. But they always seem to be.
They always seem to be.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you say white power, it's like you hear about the
all right, here comes some racist.
What they say, the Tiki Torch whites. You got your racist starter kit at fucking Target. Oh shit. Damn, bro. What's up with the music though? You been listening to anything this week?
I've been listening to a lot of John Wayne.
Okay, yo, he's nice, bro.
I was already on to John Wayne, but I don't know. I was scrolling through my music library. It's about 24 days long. And I recognized it. I was like, man, I haven't heard John Wayne in a minute. I wonder if he dropped anything new. He has not, unfortunately. But I went and listened to some of his older stuff. His older stuff is just as amazing as his more recent stuff.
Yeah, because you sent me that album of his today, actually, or the other day, and I had the chance to listen to it on Tidal today, and bro, it was lit. Like the face definitely doesn't match the voice
at all.
But then again, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I guess it really doesn't need to. I mean, the content is there, the flow, the cadence is there, like the lyrics are definitely there.
Bars.
Yeah, he does.
Bars.
Hey, I fucked with that skit, that Radio Shack skit. He's like, no nigga, I don't feel like rapping right now. You feel like tell me about
hey man, hey, spit something for me. No, man, I'm with my friends, man. I don't feel like doing that. What do you do for a living? He was like, I work at Radio Shack, bro. Oh, a word? Sell me some chords, then. Sell me some chords. It was like, I mean, no, man, I'm not at work. He was like, right. See, that's my point.
Yo, man. Yeah, I've been trying to like find stuff to listen to, but I keep going back to like old stuff, man, that came out like a couple of weeks ago, maybe. Like I was still bumping 2 Chainz this week.
Threat.
You know what I'm saying? I still was listening to that this week. I was listening to some more Anderson .Paak. I had went back to Oxnard, bro, just to like listen again. And overall, my sentiments are still the same. I think I don't think it's a terrible album. I don't think it's a bad album. It's just not my favorite of his. But I will say, like the Q-Tip joint, the joint featuring
yes,
Pusha T, and you know, the song Tense, Kendrick's verse is lit, but the song overall, like, I'm not a big fan of that song Tense. Like, and I know that was the single leading up to the project. Like,
yeah,
that was the teaser, you know, leading up to that project. But but that's what I was listening to this week. And but what I did find was this. He released something of like it's like 32 unreleased songs in 2018. Like,
he did what?
Anderson .Paak released the album last year, and it's like 32 songs that he just didn't release on any of his studio projects.
Really?
Bro, and I just found it this week. And every song's not a hit. I can see why every song
he didn't release it.
But there's some gems in there, bro. Like, there's some gems in there. So, like, this is one song called like Girl's Best Friend. I think it's the first song in there. That song's a vibe. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much what I've been listening to this week. Just been kind of recycling old stuff, to be honest.
That's fair. That's
fair. Know, yeah, that's it.
I was also listening to a lot of Tribe this week.
Yeah,
I had my traditional A Tribe Called Quest garb on.
Okay.
A hoodie. A hoodie with a Tribe Called Quest hat. My traditional garb.
Okay.
And I saw myself in the mirror, but I wasn't like what I was playing.
Yeah,
didn't match what I had on. I was at the mall and I was walking in, and my mom went into Sephora.
Yeah.
For any female listeners out there, That junk is expensive. Okay.
Yeah.
My mom went in there for lipstick and spent close to like $200 for what?
That is wild.
Yeah. Yeah. She got like 3 items and it was like close to $200. And I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
You'll never catch me trying to enhance myself. Okay. If it's that price.
No, not trying to
If it's that price, I'll stick with my $30 haircut and be done with it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yo.
But,
yeah, I feel you, fam.
I seen myself in the mirror in Sephora and I was like, yo, I'm not listening to Tribe right now. And I got a whole Tribe hoodie on.
Yeah, I feel like for most men, the haircut is like as expensive as it gets, bro.
That's it.
Like I feel like that. And you know, granted, I don't have much hair now, so I don't really go to barbershop anymore.
That's fair.
But
that's fair.
But when I was going like faithfully every 2 weeks, when I could, you know, I probably would go there like once a week just to make sure the shit was right. Because like what people don't understand about our culture and haircuts, a haircut changes everything. My nigga,
Yes.
like there was a barber I had went to, bro. And he was like a magician, like a good barber's a magician, yo.
Yeah.
I remember I seen this one boy sit in a chair, yo. I'm like, what the fuck is he about to do with that? And he came out like he had that whole aura.
You will look like a whole new
like the
person out here.
Like he was just shining and glowing. And I'm like, wow, like he's ready to take on the world. So like back in those days, like when I was interviewing and stuff like that, like I wouldn't want to do anything unless I got a haircut. Nothing important. Unless I got a haircut. I don't need people.
I don't usually go on dates unless I have a hat or a haircut.
Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Haircut is crucial. They don't understand how crucial the barbershop is.
They don't. They
you know what I'm saying? You learn how to speak up in the black barbershop. Because if not, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to your head. You know what I'm saying? And at the end, if you try to say I ain't want that, they will like give me my money. I don't give a fuck. Give me my money, man. Got your haircut. Like it gets aggressive, but you learn, man. You learn to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Join the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But it better not be no nut shit because everybody puts up on you.
Nah, you know my old barbershop, the one I went to for like a long time. I went there and there was a bunch of nerds in there for real. Like we would sit in there and watch new movies. Like when Star Trek came out in like 2009, we sat in there and watched that. Yeah. When what came out? When Dark Knight came out, we sat in there and watched that. And then we still watched it sometimes. And then we would have discussions and stuff like that. Yeah. There would be comic books on the wall. I mean, I appreciated going there because it made me feel comfortable because I'm a quirky kind of guy. I'm weird.
The barbershops I've went to for some reason did not make me feel comfortable at all. Strange. I don't know why all the barbershops I ended up going to in my life was like, yeah, they were rough around the edges.
Fair enough.
For some reason, man. But I mean, it's all good. It's all good.
I mean, where I'm at now, it's called Blast Barber Studio, and it's a beautiful ambiance. I mean, wood grain walls, nice mirrors, nice chairs. They got a drink lounge in the back. It's nice.
Drink lounge. Early.
When I first because I was Googling and stuff like that, trying to figure out, nice barbershops in the areas besides the one I was going to.
Right.
I just Googled nice barbershops in my area, and then that one popped up, and I was like, yo, they sell drinks, and you can drink while you're in the chair? Like,
it's wild. Yo, I've heard of barbershop setups like that. Yo, one of my homies wanted me to go. I don't know what it was called.
It's like a lounge.
Yeah, like he said it's an experience. Like what you're going there for, though. Like you're going there for a haircut. But a lot of times what you go to those shops for is like for the experience, right? Like you want to be taken care of, pampered kind of experience. You know what I'm saying? So
I was without trying to sound, as sus as possible, I was literally swept off my feet the first time I walked in there.
Knock me off my feet. Okay.
I walked in there and I was like, Yo, they did. Like when I walked in, they was like, "Hey, what's going on? I see you made an appointment. I'm just wrapping up this guy's hair." My barber shook my hand And then he sat me down. He was like, so I'm, working on this guy. As soon as he's done, I'm going to have you in the chair and have you out of here. And I was like, okay, sweet. So then when he was done, he shook my hand again. He said, go ahead and proceed to the chair, man. I'll take right care of you. He was like, I felt so comfortable.
Right.
Like, it's been a long time since, I felt comfortable in a barber shop. Because, I get barber cuts. I get haircuts, on the road and whatnot.
Right.
Like when I'm out of town, I'll see who's in the area and I'll get a haircut. And it's some nice nice barbers in Atlanta. Okay, it's one barber. His barbershop I want to say it's downtown Atlanta. Spud Cuts. That man can cut a head. Okay, that man cut my head up so good. I was walking down the street going back to my hotel room, and the dude at the crosswalk was like, dang, bro, who lined you up, Wolverine? I was like, sharp. I was like, son, don't do that
right.
to me, like,
damn,
I'm just trying to get back to my room.
Damn.
Yo. But the barbershop that I'm at now, that junk is nice. It's a nice environment.
I don't think I haven't had that experience yet that you just explained. Like, hi, let me shake your hand. My name is such and such. I'll cut you in. Bruh, I feel like the equivalent to that I had is like, oh, you got an appointment? Nah. Oh, you got 3 heads in front of you, cuz.
We got 3 heads in front of you.
They don't even say your name. They just look at you and just point to the chair. Like, yeah, you next.
You next.
It's like, nah, fam, we got 5 heads.
Down here, it's like super formal. It's like, okay, so you sign in, you next.
Yeah, like I like literally, bro. Every time I schedule an appointment, I always expect that I'm at least be sitting down 20 minutes before I get the chair, bro.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I come right in at my appointment time. Like I get there early because I'm a super on time kind of guy.
Right.
But I wait until like the last minute and I walk in.
Right.
And he be ready for me because he got my time set aside.
Yo, and then fam, I remember one time, bro, I had went to a barber. And he didn't write down his appointments because he just kept them in his head.
Oh, jeez.
And fam, I'm sitting down. There's 2 people next to me that also have an appointment for 12 p.m. And we're all looking at each other about how are we going to deal with this? Because for some reason, the barber just said, oh, no, y'all got to figure that out amongst yourselves. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, that's the energy, bro. That is over here, son. All right? That's the energy. But what I will say, I did just talk hella shit about barbers that might be in Philly, but what I will say, there's some sharp-ass barbers in Philly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why
I be seeing the pics. I got a lot of friends in Philly.
Fam, and
y'all be lined up.
And fam, what it is that, like, it's almost like a bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? Where like you want to leave, but he put the roof over your head. He put food in the fridge. Like it's like when you get out the chair, it's like you instantly forgot. It's like the ultimate form of Stockholm syndrome, bro.
Right?
Like, it's like you've given me so much. Like you making me wait here. I set the appointment. You're making me pay the appointment price, even though it's 20 minutes late. But God damn it, when you get out of that chair. Okay, when you get out of that chair.
It's like that episode of Atlanta when the character Paperboy, he went to his barber because he had like a photo shoot or something like that.
Yeah.
And his barber took him through so much. Like he got to the barber shop, and then the dude, he was already working on somebody. He was like, all right, so it's gonna be a little while. And then once he got in the chair, he had to get up and leave and go cut somebody else's hair. So he took him with him to the other client, cut the other kid's head, and then he was like, all right, so we about to work on you next. And then he never worked on him. He kind of just left. He was like, man, I'm about to go get some lunch. And so he took him with him. He was like, man, I'm about to go get some Zaxby's. So he took him through so much. And at the end of the episode, he cut his hair, but then we see like time passes by and it's time for another haircut. Paperboy walks into the barbershop. He was like, all right, my man Paperboy. The barber was talking. All right, my man Paperboy. And he dusts off the chair or whatever, but Paperboy keeps walking past him to another barber. And then once he starts getting his hair cut, he kind of like realizes, oh dang, my hair ain't gonna be as good as it was if he ain't cutting it.
Right.
So it's like everybody has that love-hate relationship with their barber at least once.
Yeah. I mean, I don't miss that stuff though. I don't miss it. And it's funny, bro, because I had a similar experience like that before. I remember one time I was waiting for my barber. He pulled up and said, "Joe, I gotta make a run real quick. You come with me though." It's like, God damn it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is, and then you just like sitting there waiting, trying to get it cut. It's like, I don't want to go through that no more. But I don't mean to jump to like topics real quick, but I just heard something today. So it was like Kodak Black, Cardi B, what's the dude from the West Coast? Is it Blueface? Blueface. Yo, like they just were like they were.
By the way,
I don't know.
He be all over the beat, and I'll be like, "What are you doing, sir?"
It's just not my wave. And you know what?
It be catchy sometimes, but on every song, stop.
See, to that point though, because they were like recorded, and I heard him saying was just like, "Yo, like this rap shit, man." He like Blueface said, "I don't even like music for real, bro. I just do this shit for the money." Like,
what are you doing?
Kodak Black, quote unquote, Kodak Black was saying, "I don't fuck with this shit, cuz this shit for money, cuz." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he talking, you know what I'm saying? And then Cardi B even said the same thing, like, "Yo, I'm trying to get this money." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the music, all that. Like, I'm trying to get this money.
We already knew that from Cardi.
Right.
Because she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
We already knew that. But the other cats,
it's to that point where it's like, I think I see why some of the music I just can't really connect with, bro.
Right. Because it's just it's not passionate.
It's not pure. It's not passionate. And it doesn't come from the heart. Like, because I think of people like I was talking about the other day. Large Professor was on Vlad, and he was talking about just he loved the culture. I did everything that was involved in the culture. I broke dance. I did graffiti.
Right.
And then, you know, the music came along. It was like I lived and breathed the culture. Now, when you got people that are, it seems like they're carrying the culture right now, like they're carrying the torch. And, you know, they got the hits coming and things like that. But then you hear like, yo, I don't love the music. Like, I don't love music. Like, I gotta do some other shit. I'm just doing this shit for the money. And it's like, I try not to get mad at people for getting the bag. Like, I like, because everybody's trying to get the bag, right?
Right.
It's like, music is special, man. Like, music has saved lives. It saved people. Literally. And, like, hip-hop is special, bro. Like, hip-hop, like I already said, hip-hop changed my life. It got me right here, right now, doing this. So to hear people say, like, literally just say like fuck the music. That's what I got from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly like, what it sounds like.
You can say it's about the money, but honestly just says like fuck hip hop, fuck the music. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like that I don't know, I can't get down with that, bro.
I can't either, honestly. As a musician,
yeah,
you tend to have more respect for music, period. Right. And then you know, dabble in whatever genres you enjoy. Like, I don't like country music, but I respect the music enough to take a listen if somebody was to ask me to, hey, listen to this track. Okay, cool. I'll listen to it. I'll dissect it and pick out the parts that I enjoy, or if I don't like the song at all. But I still respect the fact that somebody crafted this from nothing.
Yeah.
And was able to put some work together. Yeah. And then just do it because I'm trying to buy a new tractor. Right. Or whatever country music stars do.
Whatever your aspirations are.
Right. Whatever your aspirations are, I'm trying to get this girl with my tractor. Oh, okay, that's cool.
I'm trying to get some new chains on my Snoop Dogg.
But some, like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're going to be in a certain type of music, at least like the music that you're making. Like, don't just make the music because, I'm about to sell some records. No.
Can't do
No, you don't do that.
man.
That says to me, you're not gonna be here long enough
And see,
be important.
I was just about to go there, right? Because I think if you love the music and you really, really got a heart for it, you know what I'm saying? And then you can make a good song, I feel like you're gonna transcend the time and the eras. But
Facts.
people that just are obviously just hopping on a new wave, this shit is hot right now, so let me just do this so I can get this back. Like, you're not gonna last very long. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, most of those rappers got like hella tattoos on their face. So
this the only thing you can do.
It might be rough to get back into society, regular society as we know it. When your wave, the wave you hopped on, when it changes, because the tides do change, people.
Yeah, that sucks. That genuinely sucks. Like, I'm not mad at Cardi B because at least her music is actually, good and moving.
Yeah.
Once these cats, Kodak and Blueface, get done making all the money they want to make, ain't nobody gonna remember them. They're gonna have hits, and that's it. That's it. Especially Blueface. I mean, Kodak, he can at least make a beat and be, hot or whatever, because ZZ was hot.
That's only really the song. That's
the only song that I know of his. For real. Everybody be talking about like, Kodak really got hot when he went to jail. That's news to me because I didn't hear nothing from him until he came out. Like,
not really looking for him. Michael Rappaport's obviously not looking for him.
If he really hot, then I should have been hearing him before then.
Right, man. Like, Michael Rappaport, bro.
Oh man,
said Kodak Black's not even a top 10 mumble rapper. Yo, he's so disrespectful on many levels.
Kodak's response was, he was better than Tupac. Boy, sit down.
Yo, and fam, not only that, I just watched the clip, bro. Kodak was performing. He said Michael Rappaport can suck a baby dick. Yo.
Oh my god. That's not the smoke he want for real,
Oh my god. But Michael Rappaport's been like real vocal about rappers lately.
You said what?
Michael Rappaport has been really vocal about rappers lately. Like,
that's somebody who likes and appreciates the culture though.
Mm-hmm.
So I can respect it. I can respect his opinion.
Yeah, I mean, but I didn't really take too kindly to him saying Meek was like a whack rapper. He did clean it up. What he said, he did say what he meant, that like he didn't enjoy Meek as a live performer.
That's fair.
But but you just go out and say Meek is a whack rapper, especially for me being like from Philly, and I like what Meek's doing out here. I was
I'll go on record right now and saying I didn't really like Meek until his last album, really. I mean, I would listen, but I would kind of like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But it could be that could be a regional thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be a regional thing. I don't know. Or you really fuck with it like that. Like,
if it's a regional thing, then I would like P.D. Pablo, and I don't. I'm just saying, if it's a regional thing, P.D. Pablo is from North Carolina.
You don't like the freak?
The only P.D. Pablo song I like is Freak a Leak, and that's it.
You don't like the Freak a Leak? You don't like the Freak?
Yo, Freak a Leak was my joint back in the day.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, tell me this though. Like, you mentioned like North Carolina rappers. I was reading an article, bro, and it was talking about like that. NC is really becoming a hub for talent right now, bro. With what J. Cole is doing down there. It's like talking about sound like JID, JID. Is it? And who else? Earth Gang.
Yeah.
Earth Gang down there. Just the whole Dream Chaser. Thing. Not Dream Chaser. Was it Dream Chaser?
Don't knock North Carolina at all. Like, we got some heavy hitters down here.
Yeah, man.
And this is like the nice hub for talent. And that new movie with Taraji P. Henson, that's based in Durham. So we really start putting people on.
Which you said it was a new movie with Taraji. Which one?
It's like some civil rights movie or whatever, where they try to
Okay.
Desegregate schools.
Okay.
And it takes place in Durham, and that's like 30 minutes from me.
Nice.
Well, not even 30 minutes, like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was having a conversation with somebody at work, at my job, and they mentioned like, because right now, like, where's the hot spot for like hip hop, and I guess a lot of people seem like they believe Atlanta is like what's hot right now.
I don't know. Atlanta is oversaturated with a lot of stuff. Like, they shoot every single movie in Atlanta. Every single movie takes place in Atlanta. Like, they shot Black Panther in Atlanta.
It's Wakanda, man. You heard Killer Mike. Atlanta's like Wakanda. Jeez. Brother.
I'm like, hey, is it anywhere else that you can shoot?
Right.
Everybody's kind of like not excommunicating, but everybody's leaving like the original hotspots like New York and Los Angeles. Yeah. Everybody's leaving and finding new spots. That's why a lot of people say like, Atlanta is the new Hollywood. It's Black Hollywood.
Right.
But sooner or later, if y'all oversaturate Atlanta, they got to go somewhere else. And it might be South Carolina. It might be North Carolina.
Yeah, you know what? The shit is cycles, bro. Like it's cycles, bro. Everybody gonna get their love, and then the baton's gonna probably be back in. It's gonna probably be back in New York before long.
Soon enough.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. I don't know. Yo, did you see that Kanye clip, bro? That drop, bro?
Them Sunday services is lit.
Yo, for real, B. Like,
them Sunday services, I'm trying to go to Africa.
Man. Yo, for real, fam. Like, he brought X out there praying, fam. And then
I put that on Facebook last week. I said, if you're not praying for me as hard as DMX, don't pray for me.
Yo, fam. Like, let's just say this here. We got it. Our fingers on the pulse of this shit. We was literally just talking about Pastor X, and the next day,
the very next day, he dropped that prayer video.
Come on, man. And then
incredible.
And then because we talked about X dropping that album and shit, and then he dropped the clip.
Next day, he dropped the clip.
In the kitchen with Swizz again cooking.
We said it first. We said it first.
Yeah, we said it. Like, we put the stamp on it, yo. When that shit dropped, yeah, we said it first. Holla at me. Early.
Holla at us. We said that junk first.
We did, fam. Gosh, yo, what the fuck else is going on right now, man?
Nothing is popping in hip hop for real. It's just I'm listening to older music and artists that I've heard before.
Right.
But I'll take that back because I sent you that artist. I think it's 070 PHI, however you say it, but it was nice.
I didn't get a chance. Oh wait, bro, JAYZ has the blueprint getting archived in the Library of Congress, bro.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's why he put all his music back on iTunes so everybody could buy it. Because we were mentioning that this morning how JAYZ's music is back on iTunes now for all the Apple Music listeners.
Bro, because my mind was going like I was thinking real deep about like why Jay's music would be on iTunes or back on Apple Music.
That conversation we had this morning was hilarious though. So Joe and I, we were talking about why JAYZ's music is back on iTunes.
Yeah.
His theory was Tidal is coming to an end.
I hope not, but
I don't have that information in an end.
What?
Wait, what is happening right now? Is that Skynet? Skynet infiltrated the rabbit hole?
Nah, Siri was listening in. I said something. I said a trigger word because you can say just about anything. Like one time I said like she, and Siri was like, I don't have any information for she. Like, man, what are you listening to? I didn't even summon you.
Listening. Oh my gosh. But yo, fam, like I was thinking about that. I was just like, damn, like I wonder if like, maybe Tidal isn't as hot because the only reason I'm with the Tidal is two main reasons I'm with the Tidal. One, because I just needed all the Jay's catalog. And another reason was because, I just wanted to try to support the Black economy. I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to do that more. So, you know, I've been fucking with Tidal. But also, I was thinking, man, maybe I don't know. Maybe Jay is about to, you know, do something with Apple. You know, maybe Jay's about to, you know, collab with Apple or something like that. You
I don't
know?
know. Apple is Drake's lane.
I mean, but what lane isn't Jay's?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like, and if it's not a lane there, Jay gonna make that shit
He'll make a
happen,
lane.
bro.
It's called the HOV lane for a reason.
Young Hova, I told you, the game's over. Like, nah, man, but like, yeah, like maybe he's doing a collab because, you know, because I think Apple's been making like some moves. Like they signed, they hired Ebro, you know, Hot 97 to do something with like music and arts and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe Apple,
gatekeeper though.
huh?
Ebro is a gatekeeper though, and I hate to say that, but because I love Ebro in the morning and I love everybody up there, but he's a gatekeeper.
I don't like Ebro energy sometimes, bro.
Yo, his energy for that Kodak interview,
That shit
I
made
still
me
laugh at that joke.
bro. That shit made me so uncomfortable.
At the end, like when they cut the cameras, he was like, "Yo, you don't tell me what to talk about in my radio show." I was like, "What is y'all doing? What is wrong with y'all?"
He had that Liam Nielsen energy, bro. He was just ready for anybody that said the wrong thing. Kodak just happened to be there. Like,
Yo,
I feel like he was ready.
Yo, Ebro was ready to throw hands. Like you could tell it. Yeah. He was ready for war.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He was like, if y'all don't, Kodak was like, if y'all don't change the subject, I'm just finna walk out. walk out. And then Ebro was like, I mean, well, then shut it off then. Like,
talk about my yo. Why did you
tell me what to talk about on my show? I was like, what is wrong with him?
Yeah, it's wild, B.
And like the conversation had shifted because the interview started with tension in the room, and then Rosenberg and Laura Stiles, they kind of shifted the conversation or whatever, and it kind of lightened the mood, and then Ebro circled back around.
Bro, they be trying to work with Ebro, bro. But it's like, God damn. they be trying to work with him, but it's like, God damn, bro, where we going with this?
I don't know, man, that was unnecessary. Like, I understand that's your show, and you talk about what you want to talk about on your show, but the conversation had already shifted. It was no need to go back to that.
No.
And I haven't watched a full Ebro interview since then.
I'm just not really interested anymore. To be honest.
I mean,
not really interested.
It's not because he's a bad interviewer or the content isn't good, but if you're gonna have that same energy all interviews, I don't know if I want to tune in.
Yeah, I'm just it's not really. I'll wait for them to show up on the Breakfast Club. or Angie,
because the Breakfast Club interview the next day was amazing.
Yeah, bro. Like, and then Kodak was acting all. What was he talking about? Getting married or something? He said, "I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so." That shit was hilarious.
That mess was hilarious.
God damn it, man. That shit was crazy. Yo, fam. Hold on. Yeah, I went paintballing for the first time yesterday.
Sheesh. I used to want to paintball so bad, but I knew this kid in middle school, he got shot in the face with a paintball.
Yeah. Fucked him up.
Yo, he had this pussy ball right next to his eye for like 3 months.
God damn.
I didn't want no parts of that anymore. Yeah,
you know, you got to make sure you're in a controlled environment, you know, wear your face mask at all times.
He was like, I was out shooting with my buddies. He was real country. I was out shooting with my buddies, and, you know, I took my face mask off, and he shot me right in the face. And I was like, yo.
One of my homies got shot in the head yesterday, fam.
Yeah.
He got shot in the head, yo. He had a huge knot on his head, fam. Yo, so we went to dinner. I was like, damn, man, today is not your day. Damn, what you ordered? Some nacho cheese? But
oh my God.
But yeah, that shit was crucial. I know one thing, bro. Like, granted, it was just paintballs flying around, right? But all those movies where it's just like bullets flying everywhere, and like,
how they not getting hit?
Damn, I was getting lit up because people don't even aim when they shoot. They just be shooting, bro. And
At
it's
all.
Like, yeah, like James Bond can't really do that shit. John Wick can't really do that shit. I don't know.
There's some nice marksmen out here though.
But I mean, to like
you got
dodge
the training
bullets, to dodge them, like to not get shot at all.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah,
because if I'm nice, if I'm aiming, you getting hit.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get, yeah. So I don't know, man. But it was fun though, bro. I got a little surgical with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
You know, but it was cool. Man.
That's what's up. Yesterday I went and saw Shazam. I mentioned that on the first episode. How they said,
you got the chance to go to the early premiere, right?
Yeah.
No, how was it?
Shazam was really good.
Really?
Yeah. It was kind of kiddie, but still kind of real mature at the same time.
If you could give it a rating on like, you know, the 5, like let's say the 5-star scale.
5-star scale, I'd probably get like a 4.5.
Wow. That is for
a DC movie.
I was about to say that's huge because you know DC's been flopping.
Yeah,
I'll
give Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam all 4.5s. I don't know what it is, but when it ain't Superman and Batman, they knock it out of the park.
Yo, maybe they just try too hard, bro. Because you can't fuck up like Superman and Batman. Like when you fuck that up, bro, people will be angry with you. like including me. Like being a big Batman fan, like I don't really care about Superman. We already discussed.
Yeah, we already discussed this.
But like, yeah, maybe they're just trying too hard, bro. I mean, you know when you try so hard for something, then you just end up fucking it up because you just trying too hard.
Yep.
You know. So I don't know, man. But that's dope though. So I definitely have to. I definitely have to see it.
Their solo projects are amazing. I'm interested to see what they do with Flash. I think he's next.
Yeah.
And I think that movie will reset the entire universe.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think that'll reset everything because I want to say Henry Cavill, he's out, so he's not Superman anymore. So from what I've heard, I've heard a little bit of both because what's the dude name? Aquaman. What's his real name?
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Momoa. Yeah. He was like, "Oh nah, yeah, he's still Superman," and then we seeing reports that he's not Superman.
Yeah,
and then Shazam. It's a post-credit scene. Spoiler alert.
Nice.
For everybody that's listening, if you don't care, then keep listening.
Wait. Are you about to spoil it?
I'm just a scene though.
Just a scene?
Yeah, just a scene.
Okay.
But it's lame. It's lame.
It's lame? Okay,
yeah,
I trust. It's lame. All right.
Yeah. So spoiler alert for those listening if you're going to see Shazam when it comes out. So skip ahead about 2-3 minutes maybe. So it's a post-credit scene. I think it's a post-credit scene. It might be a part of. No, it was the very last scene.
Okay.
So it's a part of the movie where Billy Batson, he comes to school as Shazam, and he promised his friend lunch as Shazam. So he shows up, and then he's like, I didn't come alone. And then in walks Superman, but it's not Henry Cavill. He's short like Henry, but you don't ever see his face. Like it's from the neck up. It's from the neck down. And that's
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting, because they have a pretty epic battle.
Facts.
Superman's weakness is magic, isn't it?
Facts. He wore Superman out.
Is this a bigger play? Are we about to see something?
I don't know. I would be real interested to see a clash one more time. That episode of Justice League was amazing.
Yeah, fam. That would be cool.
He fried up Superman chest. Superman chest was out here looking like a hamburger.
That double quarter pounder with cheese. Keep up. Yo, that's
But yeah,
wild.
Shazam was good, man. I enjoyed it. I laughed a lot. I didn't think it would be that funny.
Yeah.
But it was really good. I was surprised.
I was worried about it being too campy. You know what I mean? I like from seeing the trailers and things, I was worried about it being too campy.
Yeah.
But your your review on it, it seemed like that might have that element of humor might have really helped the movie out.
Yeah, like humor in superhero films always help the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like think about how more sad Avengers would be.
Yeah.
If it was straight serious the whole movie, like Thanos out here killing everybody, he don't care, and then we ain't laughing because it ain't funny.
Right.
But the humor that we did see in the fight scenes and all of that, think about how sad and depressing that movie would be.
Yeah.
If it wasn't any humor in it.
Yeah, you got the humor to would break up the monotony.
Yeah.
I dig it.
But the humor definitely added to the movie. And I mean, if you read the comic books, it kind of makes sense why it would be, humorous, because Billy Batson is a 14-year-old kid.
In a grown ass bodybuilder man's body.
Facts. The special effects was really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. 4.5.
April 5th, I think I'm definitely gonna check that. It happens to be my birthday, so I think I'm definitely gonna check that out, man. I'm going to a Slick Rick concert for my birthday.
Sweet.
Yeah, the Ruler is going to be in town. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, man, I'm going to that for my birthday, bro. So that should be cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, it should be.
They just re-released
yeah, man,
The Great Adventures of Slick Rick too.
Yeah, fam. I think that's why it might be going on.
Remastered or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's why he's going on this little run right now, because he's going on a little tour. He's going on a little tour. So I'm definitely going to try to catch his heat once it passes through Philly, man.
Oh, yeah.
So it should be dope, bro.
So last week when we discussed Outkast, I took it upon myself to go back and listen to Speakerboxxx. It was good. Speakerboxxx is good. It's definitely I think it gets outshadowed because we got a whole Andre project, but
yeah,
Speakerboxxx is good. I'll say that. It's a good solid album. I give it about a 3.5 on a scale of 1 to
I gotta go back
1 to 5.
A scale of 1 to 5, you give it 3.5. I gotta go back and listen to it, man, because I know one song we talked about with the JAYZ,
the JAYZ feature. Oh yeah,
that wasn't all that great to me, yo. And I got hyped because I was like, damn, Killer Mike in this shit too. I said, all right, but
yeah,
I was really feeling it.
Let's go ahead and quote. These messages. I said, JAYZ featuring Outkast on Speakerboxxx.
Right.
And then I quoted you. I said, not to take anything away from Speakerboxxx.
Yeah.
Jay was on Speakerboxxx? I said, yes. Feature goes unmentioned. Yeah. And Killer Mike is on it. That's what you said. And then I said, yes, bro. And then you was like, I'm about to play it. I said, cool. And then Joe said, I'm not really digging the song, but it's early. I said, I never said it was good.
I said it was unmentioned. Yo,
I said it was unmentioned.
I think Jay is definitely keeping that verse on the DL, because even the hook was bad, bro. Like, what was he saying on the hook? Young Hov in the place to be. Like, it just didn't sound right. It didn't fit. It didn't fit, bro.
I just want to know if they recorded that I want to know if JAYZ was in the dungeon with them, because they record all their songs in like this studio, and it's called the dungeon. I want to know if JAYZ was still in New York Or was he in the dungeon?
I think Jay-Z just sent the tape via UPS.
He emailed the song. He was like, "Yo, this is what I got."
When they heard the verse was done, they also got a tracking number with it. Like, I don't think Jay went down there. I think if he went down there, heard the song like actually live, if he actually heard the song live, he might have changed his mind, bro.
He should have definitely changed his mind.
Definitely not the best song on the album, and definitely not one of Jay's.
The best song on that album is Ghetto Music, and I Like the Way You Move. That's it.
And you know what? Those are the only 2 songs that I can actually remember.
Off of Speakerboxxx.
Yep, those are only 2 songs.
I can run the whole list of Love Below.
Spread, Prototype, you know what I'm saying? Behold a Lady, like, come on, bro. Like,
Behold a Lady.
A lady. Oh, shit, man. But yeah, man.
That's, but yeah, unmentioned JAYZ feature.
Yeah,
it's unmentioned for a reason.
Yeah,
best work.
I might have to go do a project and just see what verses Jay would wish we would forget.
Let's not forget albums too, because we dare not mention those projects with R. Kelly. The best of both worlds collection.
Hold on, fam. Yo, how Dame was coming for Jay on Candace Class, yo. Hey, yo, why you trying to throw shade on that man's name like that, man?
But yeah, beefing low key.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Jay didn't have the fiesta with Kels
at all.
Fiesta. Yeah,
at all. Look at this.
Gosh, man.
This mess. He got the best of both worlds, JAYZ and R. Kelly. This project was 13 tracks long back in 2002. That might be why that verse is trash on Speakerboxxx, because this is the type of work he was putting out.
Yeah, the energy wasn't there, bro.
Energy was not there at all.
It was
what else dropped in 2002?
It was some kind of weird hog tying energy.
Hog tie? Hog tie? I don't even know how to hog tie people.
He said, I don't even know a hog tie.
Oh my God.
Hog tie? A hog tie?
Best of both worlds.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. This album was, ugh. And then they dropped another one, Unfinished Business, in 2004. I'm not even allowed to listen to track number 1. It's grayed out on Apple Music.
Oh shit.
That means you have to purchase the album to listen to it.
Yo,
Is it really good?
If you go out your way to purchase that, you're sick.
I'm not purchasing this album, okay? The same way I got all of JAYZ's music the first time. If I feel like, if I even think about getting this album, then that's how I'll do it. Exactly. Okay, I'm not gonna purchase it.
No, people, we're not gonna do that.
I'll stream it on YouTube.
Yep. Yo, fam. This week I heard that Q-Tip is working on a project with Danny Brown.
Oh yes.
Yeah, man.
Danny Brown
and Mary J. Blige as well. Like that.
I like Mary, but I don't know if I want to hear a whole project of her on. Whatever.
I don't know, bro. I would just take a list. It's Q-Tip, yo. It gotta be good. Like, it's Q-Tip.
I don't know though.
It's gotta be good, man.
Let's not glorify Q-Tip too much, because let's not forget his album that he dropped that nobody heard, and he blamed the fact he blamed
Which one? Because I went through and listened to some of his solo projects, bro, and I enjoyed them.
Q-Tip the Abstract.
Let's see. Yeah, Q-Tip, because he only had 3. About. Oh,
and it's
not even called Q-Tip the Abstract. It's called Kamal the Abstract. Yeah, you're right.
Kamal the Abstract.
I stopped at the Renaissance. I didn't even get to.
Yeah, Renaissance is amazing. Okay.
Yeah,
that's the first Q-Tip album I ever bought myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Amplified is really good. Renaissance is really good. Kamal the Abstract.
Yeah.
We stopped there. Okay. This album was supposed to drop in like 2002. He did not drop it because he said Andre 3000 stole his flow. Yeah, he said it was supposed to be just like Speakerboxxx, but Andre 3000 stole his whole gimmick. And I find
it I don't know. Like, does Andre 3000 even sound anything like Q-Tip?
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm like, yeah, that's a strange observation from the Abstract.
But this album was supposed to drop like several years earlier than when it dropped.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, I agree. I agree that the Abstract album, Kamal the Abstract, I even listened to it. But I don't know, man. I'm excited about at least hearing Danny Brown come back.
Oh yeah, definitely. The last Danny Brown project was what was that?
What was that called? Hold on, I can look real quick. I'm
looking right now.
Danny Brown's flow is crazy too, bro.
Nuts.
That's why I like it though. It's so different.
The Atrocity exhibition.
Yeah,
he paid like 40 some grand in samples.
Bam.
And then like nobody really bought the album. And which is sad because the album is actually really good.
The main thing I listened to with Danny Brown was that XXX album.
Oh, XXX.
Yeah. I got Rockstar. Like, that shit is hard, man. That shit was hard, yo. But
he said somebody girl smell like Cool Ranch Doritos in that album, and I appreciate every single bar of that song.
The girl smell like Cool Ranch Doritos?
Yes, bro.
I'm not a fan of that, yo. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want her to smell like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Cool Ranch Doritos. That's what he said.
Cool Ranch Doritos. Man, I don't want any. I don't want no. Mm-mm.
I'm really excited for IDK's album too. Is He Real?
Yeah, you fuck with him heavy, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, man. But who I'm excited for? I said I'm excited for Q-Tip. Oh, also, because I keep getting excited for rumors. I don't know if they're real or not, though. Like, I heard Busta Rhymes is back in the studio working with Dr. Dre.
Right.
I'm very excited to hear.
If we talking about rumors, then it's rumored that 3 Stacks, Frank Ocean, SZA, and Kendrick is working on an album.
Oh my bro!
If
I heard
that's
about
the
that,
truth.
Bro.
Throw the rest of the year away because nobody else music matter for the rest of the year.
Nah, it's on lock. Damn.
Like, nobody else's music matters for the rest of the year if this is real.
Like, because I've been waiting for Kendrick. I'm still waiting on Kendrick. We've been waiting for Andre 3K. You know what I'm saying? We can barely
wait for Frank Ocean.
You know what I'm saying? And like SZA's just hot. You know what I'm saying? Like SZA.
I don't know. I seen a meme online that said SZA can't really sing. She just be doing inflections in the mic. I laughed at that. Honestly, I did laugh.
Oh my gosh, man. But yo, on the real, like, I don't even know what that album would sound like, bro.
I have no clue.
I don't even know.
We know what all 3 of those artists are capable. Well, all 4 of those artists are capable of.
Like, all I know is that there will be some form of R&B and there will be some form of rap, but everything else around that, like, should give you goosebumps about like what could happen.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The last time, like, an all-star team like that, bro, working together,
it ain't fair.
It's not. It's like Illmatic, yo. How you gonna have Large Professor, Pete Rock, DJ Premier, and then I can't even think who the 4th one was on that. But like, yeah, it's just like that, bro.
You know what I also was listening to this week? Nas's Orchestra.
I didn't listen to that. Was it good?
You missing out. Illmatic live in the Kennedy Center.
Crazy.
Some of the best hip hop orchestra you'll ever hear in your life.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta listen to that.
Especially because it's Illmatic.
Well, then I might not be watching Rick and Morty again. I probably have to tune into that.
Especially if you appreciate all forms of music.
Yeah.
The meshing of orchestra and hip hop is a combination I did not know I would enjoy.
So to that point though, right? Who else could you see like really fucking that joint up? Like it sounds like Nas really killed it with the orchestra.
He did a good job.
Like, so who else could you see? I mean, I guess first thing comes to people's mind is Jay. I guess we're very Jay biased, kind of.
Yeah, because I was pretty much brought up on JAYZ.
All right.
Oh, and shout out to my cousin Zach, if you're listening. He called me early this week and said he wanted to be on the podcast.
Really?
And I laughed. Yeah. He was like, he called me up. I was at work. He called me. Huh?
You said you laughed?
Yeah, I laughed. He was like, yo, cuz, what up? I was like, yo, what's good? He was like, yo, what you doing? No, nothing. I'm at work. I don't have any customers in the store. So what's up? Yeah. He was like, yo, I heard you got a little podcast. I need to be on that joint.
Like you wanted to come on as a guest or
no?
Like,
I don't even know what he meant. He was just like, son, I need to be on that joint. And I was like, what?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, yeah, put me on. I was like, well, if you want to be on, I mean, you got to get a mic. You got to make sure you got a laptop and good internet because, you know, this podcast junk, it ain't hard. We trying to figure out how, you know, to even do this thing in two different states. I know you live right here in North Carolina. He was like, you know what? Just forget all that. Just come to the crib. I was like, fam, you in Fayetteville. That's like 2 hours away.
Like, what I don't fully understand. Right?
Yo, he was bugging.
Y'all force yourself into the situation.
He was like, yo, I did like 2 or 3 podcasts before. So put me on. I was like,
yo,
man, let me talk to my co-host first, bro.
His cousin Zach, let's send in a couple episodes. Maybe let's hear some of your other podcasts.
That's my cousin
God
Zach.
Damn.
You remember last week when I referenced my cousin's cassette tape getting cut up?
Yeah,
that's that cousin.
Oh my God.
And he's actually like very knowledgeable on hip hop. He put me onto a lot of stuff. So I could see him being on at least 5 episodes.
You know, maybe you know, definitely come on.
But as a full-fledged host,
that's like me.
I don't know.
You know what I'm doing? Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna drive down North Carolina, and I'm gonna come into your job, Zach, and I'll be like, "Yo, son, I want to do this job. Give me a job right now." No, like
he does taxes, so I mean that kind of works.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to do no taxes.
Well, then, never mind.
I'm still mad.
But shout out to my big cousin Zach, man. I appreciate the love, bro.
What's up?
But what was I saying before?
Damn, man, we just went down a rabbit hole, man.
Facts. Sure. Innocent plug. No, I'm playing.
Did you hear me?
Oh, well, we was talking about who could I hear on like another.
So excluding Jay, like
excluding JAYZ, who can I hear? Let's go ahead and open my little library real quick. That's several days long.
But you'd probably want to hear like a classic project on orchestra, right?
Yeah,
some classic project. Yo, it's not that old, but you know what will probably be crazy with a live orchestra, bro?
What's that?
Pimp to a Butterfly, Kendrick. That would be hard as fuck. Pause. Yo, fam, I think that joint would be crazy. And I was just listening to that this week, actually.
It's like the classic album of the month on iTunes.
It is, because that joint was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah, and then because what made me come back to it was I gave Solange's album another listen.
Oh yeah,
And
the new one or the old one?
The new one.
Oh,
The new one. I gave that another listen because I like it didn't really stick the first time I listened to it, and I don't think I really dedicated enough time to it. But like it seems so different. You know what I'm saying? And she really just was trying to nail. It seemed like she was really trying to nail like a concept. Like she was really focused in that, and I think people are going to look back on this album and appreciate it more. Because I feel like Pencil Butterfly was so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people had to come back to like appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because that's how a lot of albums are. I guess that like are before their time.
Right.
Yeah, I guess even one of Ye's old projects wouldn't be bad either on orchestra.
I figured out who I want on an orchestra album.
Ooh.
I want Common B.
I just got goosebumps. You know what? I didn't say Common because they already know it's a huge Common bias right here. But Reggie has reaffirmed the greatness. Yeah, that would be great. Can you imagine Faithful on an orchestra?
Jeez.
Oh my
Don't
god!
Even get me started.
Oh my gosh! Testify?
Sheesh.
Come on, man.
They Say featuring Kanye and John Legend.
We say, yeah, fam. That and we need to write a letter. Like, I'm gonna DM Common now. Hey, listen to this episode. Tell me.
You know that saying. You know that orchestra joint Nas did. We need you to do the same thing with B.
Need to be on early, son. I don't know why I want this early energy tonight. Yo.
Early,
channeling my inner old head. Yo.
early,
and early. Jay. Oh my gosh, we're off the fucking rails, man. But yeah,
I wouldn't mind hearing a. Actually, they already did this, but MF Doom, they did an orchestra version of a lot of his tracks recently. Okay. Yeah, and it's amazing.
I gotta sit down with some MF Doom projects, bro. You know, I ain't
you're talking to the right guy. Okay, yeah, I got all his projects on vinyl and digital.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are vested. You are a vested fan.
Fully invested. Fully invested.
Oh my gosh. I dig it.
MF Doom is credited as your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Really?
By a lot of people, yeah. And MF Doom is somebody who goes sorely unnoticed. Yeah. A lot.
But I'm just see. I gotta get back on. I gotta definitely get down on his catalog. But I'm guessing he's a very lyrical rapper.
Very, very lyrical. Why does it? You gotta start with the group he was in back in like the 1990s. KMD. They had an album that is really like a cult favorite. Mm-hmm. It's really considered like cult rap. Yeah, because nobody, if you know about it, then you in. But if you don't and you discover it, then you in. Like, because I discovered it kind of just doing research on him, really, because he's really like one of my favorite MCs. And so I was just, on YouTube trying to, find some stuff on him. And I seen one video where they was like, yo, he's really like somebody who's like amazing and doesn't get enough credit. Yeah. So, I went back and I listened to KMD. It's called Mr. Hood. Yeah. And then it's another project called Black Bastards. It's a group he was in with his family. And then unfortunately, I think a member of the group died, which was like his cousin. So he kind of just stopped making music. And then lo and behold, he came back to music with a whole nother gimmick. And he had the Dr. Doom mask on, and he went from there. And then he's I
can see why you fuck with MF Doom.
Yo,
Dr. Doom reference that.
Doom.
Yeah,
and he has a lot of samples.
Yeah,
from the old '60s Fantastic Four cartoon. Mm-hmm. Like a lot.
Yo, you know what? Speaking of samples, I didn't finish the documentary. I was watching a documentary on the Apache sample. Like the greatest, like pretty much, I mean, the documentary credited it as the like greatest hip hop sample of all time.
Right.
Like the Apache sample. And then it had me thinking like musically, like are musicians as a whole, I'm not even just talking about hip hop here. Like I'm just talking about music as a whole, right? Because a lot of people just do like, they just sample things and, you know, sample things that have already been created.
Right.
Like, do you think that there's been like a drop off in like the creativity of artists because of sampling, right? Like, because what they're sampling usually is just like an original sound, right? That a group of musicians and artists collectively, you know, come up together, and it's just like, oh, you know, that sounds dope. We're just going to use their sound, you know. But do we like? Is the new wave being created? Like, does that take a like? Are we seeing artists that are as creative as the ones that they are sampling from? You know, like, do you think that's a testament to a lack of creativity?
I wouldn't say that. I think that when you do sample, it takes some creativity to even attempt a sample. Because once you feed the sample into whatever program, you have to dissect the sample to get the sound that you want.
Right.
So that means chopping through everything else just to get that one sound. And it could be like a hi-hat. It could be a bass drum. It could be a snare. It could be a certain pattern on the keys that whoever played originally. So it takes some type of talent, some type of something to even sample.
Yeah, because I guess at the end of the day, like, you're not using the exact template of the song. Like, you're taking pieces of the song to create another masterpiece. Exactly. So yeah, they're still creating. Yeah, I dig it. I love samples. I love samples. I love jazzy samples. So.
I love samples.
Yeah, man. I like jazzy samples and shit.
MF Doom has a sample of the song Friends. Friends. How many of us have them?
Yo, I don't know who sings that. Whenever I hear that song, I just think of Day Day from Next Friday, bro. I just care with Roach, my nigga. Friends.
Yo.
That's all I think about when I hear that song.
And that song is good.
Yeah.
MF Doom, he has another song, not another song, but another album, Mad Villainy.
Okay.
And that album is so good.
Mad Villainy. I might just
Mad Villainy.
Go ahead and add that now.
It is so good.
So, food.
Food. That is a classic album.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that album.
Let me go into.
We need food.
let me go into the good old title, and there's some CF Doom in here, man.
We was talking about, so audience, we were having a conversation this morning about title and Apple Music and stuff like that, and who is the leading innovator in streaming music. Because music, strictly music, because that's another hiccup we've ran into in our conversation.
Yeah, because
so if we're talking about music, I said that Spotify and SoundCloud are killing the streaming game, only because if you want to listen to an artist, it's right there. If you want to upload as an artist, you have that option. So to me, streaming is being killed by the direct to consumer style. So you can connect right with your audience, or you can just upload whatever song right then, right there, and you don't have to worry about it. But
because like
Joe wanted title to be number one so bad.
So bad, and you know, it's really not for anything else. That's because
I said the title is for Black elitist.
No, it is like anytime you're paying for it, like, yo, hi-fi is like fucking what's $25.99, I think.
$25. $25.99.
Now they have like the masters feature on there too. I have the Masters feature on there. The only thing and why, and another reason why, when I was thinking about Jay, letting Apple use all of his catalog. Another thing I was thinking about was the fact the title could be going out of business. My shit be skipping, dog. Like, bro, iPod takes forever to buffer. Like, my nigga. Like, I'll be mad as shit, bro. Getting in the car.
I'll take the basic plan for $9.99, please.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I wanted to feel like, I guess
I ain't gonna complain though, because when I got my iPhone like 2 years ago, they were doing a special offer for Tidal, so you got 6 months of Tidal for free.
Oh yeah, I think that's how I first got put on a Tidal, like in the first place.
Yes, I got 6 months of Tidal for free. I had no complaints. I enjoyed all the music I wanted, but when it was time to re-up, I had some considerations. I had some considerations.
Bro, like, it's nothing worse than when, like, I'm cruising, I got my shit blasting, and then it's just skip. I just turn shit down, put the AC on. Like,
facts.
This whole podcast, Joe, you're doing too much. but yeah, I try to fuck with Tidal because trying to buy black where I can. That's it.
That's fair, and that's fair. That's why I still subscribe to Tidal. Even if I don't really use it like that.
That's it. Just support.
And a lot of these artists is picking up on that Beyonce marketing. She just dropped an album out of nowhere.
But hey, all right now, watch. A lot of artists gonna think they Beyonce and play the shit out of themselves.
Nobody listens to it.
All you do is congratulations, you played yourself. No, like everybody can't do that.
Everybody really can't do that. Like, it's only a select few artists that can do that.
I feel like I don't know you dropped.
I think it's like 5 people that can. Well, 6. I'll say 6 people that can do that without. No. Okay, I'm just gonna name them. I'm not gonna give a number. When I stop, that's when I'll count.
All right.
So Beyonce, JAYZ, Kanye, Drake. Who else? Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He can drop an album out of nowhere.
I think Kendrick could do that.
And Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's 6.
Oh, I would love if Kendrick did that, yo.
Man, what if Kendrick dropped the album on Monday morning?
Damn, that
throw
might
the whole rest of the year away because you're done.
That might be call out of work.
Facts. You know what? I can't come into work today because Kendrick dropped an album.
I'm hurt. My doctors would literally just be
look here, boss man. I can't come into work. My foot is broke because I'm listening to a lot of music today. Bro. I know that makes no sense, but it'll make sense. All right,
esophagus, son.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it. My foot is broke. Okay.
Oh shit. But I hope Kendrick drops this year, man. If that collab drops, that'll be dope. But I hope he drops something this year.
I'm telling you, if that collab drop, nobody needs to release any other music, okay? Because they're done.
That seems like unreal to me.
It really does.
That seems unreal to me. Like who I can't even think of, like, right now off the top of the head, bro. Like, I can't think of like a collab that got me that excited in a while. Like, off the top of the head, like, I can't think of one.
I don't know. The Cruel Summer collab got me that excited.
Which one was that again? Refresh me.
The Cruel Summer with when Kanye and Good Music all dropped project that summer.
Yeah, and I remember. Yeah,
I was super hyped for that.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. That's an all-star. That's like the fucking Justice League.
Man, what you got? They had 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Big Sean, Pusha T, Kanye,
Common,
Sci-Hi. Sci-Hi is slept on hard.
Yo, New Africa.
That man had a banger in New Africa.
Yeah, New Africa is my shit, bro.
I ain't never felt more black listening to New Africa.
And then on top of that, there was a song where he used like a Kirk Franklin sample, bro.
He's a preacher's kid.
Sci-Hi?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh,
Very interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Had no clue.
Yeah.
But I don't know much about Sci-Hi,
Same
bro.
thing about Anderson Pop. He's a church kid.
Yeah, drums. I remember that's where he got to start. I saw an interview. He was saying he got to start playing the drums.
Crazy how many of these artists came up in church.
Yeah, man.
Look at them.
Look at
them.
Yo, like we're not gonna sit here and talk about like church doesn't produce a lot of talent, but
a lot of talent.
But we're speaking about a specific church culture, though. I think, right? Because I don't think it. Like I guess musically, like the black church, man. Like where it comes to that, just like raw.
I don't know any hip hop artists that went to a Methodist church.
Yeah, like
I don't know none that went to a
Presbyterian,
Methodist church, Presbyterian, Catholic. I don't know none.
I knew that. Nah, like I heard Chris at Michelle, bro. Like she even came out of church.
I can believe it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, people might not know, but I do know about the church she went to. Is dude Wilbur Jones, Apostle Wilbur Jones in New York. But like
that's a friend. His Apostle Wilbur Jones, his granddaughter is a friend of mine. So shout out to her.
Yeah, dope. I heard out, so maybe she could fact check. She could get back to us, DM us or something. Let me know if that's true.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. But yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's dope.
But yeah, as far as collab, I don't know.
Let's put that together. Who can collab right now and have me like super giddy? I don't know. Kendrick and Cole.
We've been waiting on that for like, come on, man. Like, bro, there's so many J. Cole Instagram pages out there, bro. Like, oh my gosh, like, I don't even know. Do you think that's ever gonna happen?
It might. I still have hope.
It would be nice, guys. Jermaine, Kendrick. It would be nice.
Yo, you see that video?
It would be nice.
You seen that video, Joe? When that dude was like, yo, J. Cole about to drop an album, and the dude, he had like a do-rag on. He was playing like Fortnite. And he walked in the room. He was like, yo, J. Cole about to drop an album. He was like, man, stop lying. He was like, no, for real. He about to drop an album on Friday. Jermaine. Cole.
Oh, shit.
Jermaine. Cole. You lying. Get out.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Jermaine.
Yo, but collab project, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know where people find this news and stuff at, bro, and I don't know where I'd be reading this shit, man. But I came across this week a possible Jay Electronica and JAYZ collab this year.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it's gonna be bars.
Facts. That's a fact.
We know that. But that doesn't tickle your fancy. Okay. Bro, I don't know. Cause I'm trying to think of like who would sound good together. You gotta consider those, like who would sound good together, cause cause we're just gonna keep coming back to that. Like Frank Ocean, Kendrick Lamar, Andre 3K, and SZA. I can just already see that just flowing, like sounding like one voice, bro.
The three men in that collaboration can all rap.
Yes. And they're all funky. They're all jazzy.
Yes.
Soulful. Like it's a lot of creative energy in that.
I don't know if SZA can rap, but if she can, that'll be amazing.
But I mean,
and I wouldn't put it past her because I want to say her and Absol are related. I think.
TDE got a little. They got a rock.
TDE. I wouldn't mind hearing a collab from TDE.
Yo, give me a J-Rock and Kendrick, dog. Give me a J-Rock and Kendrick. I'll take that because that wild freestyle was hot.
Yeah.
On Redemption, the J Rock shit, that wild freestyle was hot. I'd take a Kendrick and J Rock.
I want to hear. I got my collab. I want Black Thought, Most Def, Q-Tip, De La Soul, and
I was not ready for this.
I want all of that. Common.
I was not ready for that.
Talib.
Holy shit.
Produced by Pete Rock, Kanye.
Oh, man.
And Kid Capri.
Yo, let's write this shit down. Somebody document this. 3/24, March 24th, 2019, 10:15 p.m.
Hey, yo, that joke will be crazy.
Listen, yo, when this episode drops, DM those artists whatever time that Reggie just said that shit. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. Yo, I don't know why. Like, I've been in my mind, yo, I would love to see like a Legends in New York cipher, bro. Like, I would love to see that. Like, all of New York's legends, bro. Like, they just have like a fucking cipher. It'd be like a series on BET every week, bro.
Nah, not on BET.
Like it's,
not on
BET. Or like, I was just throwing it out there.
BET ain't black no more.
but essentially black entertainment television run by the whites. But
I put it on YouTube before I put it on BET.
But even like disregarding platform, but to see something like that, bro, and run like a weekly special, like a 4-week special or something like that, bro, like that would be crazy.
You put it on Showtime after Power. Not Showtime, Stars. Put it on Stars after Power go off.
We would all still be watching because we would all be watching.
Stars would have us for 2 hours.
Jamie St. Patrick.
Right. We all watching Ghost get put in jail or having sex with somebody for an hour.
Yo, Ghost be saying, "Goddamn, Tasha! Goddamn, Tommy!" Stay fixing his sleeves, dog.
Facts. That man's sleeves don't never stay right.
Like The Rock, The Rock.
Get you a new shirt.
Yeah, The Rock only poses. He has one pose, bro.
Dog, The Rock poses in the same pose with the same type of shirt. All his sleeves is rolled up. He just needs to get short sleeve shirts, period. Oh,
my gosh.
That's it.
Yo, The Rock annoys me. I'm sorry, yo.
I just seen a video of The Rock from WrestleMania 32. He set his own name on fire and then wrestled a 5-second match.
Fam, he is unnaturally macho, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I watched Baywatch. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker really act like this? Yeah. Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, man. Holy shit.
The Rock is everywhere, though.
Oh, most def.
He in everybody movie.
Bro, I feel like he just be recording movies and just sitting on them.
I think they mentioned this in Brilliant Idiots a couple weeks ago when they was talking about The Rock. They was talking about how The Rock kind of took Will Smith's place for a while because Will Smith hasn't been, at the top of Hollywood in a couple years. So they said The Rock has kind of been in this spot. And they was like, The Rock, he'll shoot a movie, forget about it. And then when it dropped, it was like, oh, that's why it feels like he's in every single movie because he shoots movies like every single month.
Yeah, that must have been where I heard it because I'm a listener to the Brilliant Idiots.
He is everywhere.
I don't know, man. It just seems like corny to me. Like the macho character he always plays. Like, I don't know.
He essentially plays himself, like they said in Brilliant Idiots. They said he essentially plays himself in every single movie. Like, he just is never a different character.
Yeah. Oh man, Reg, what podcast do you listen to, bro?
I listen to a lot, actually. Yeah. Let's go ahead and run through this list because it's a lot.
Yeah.
Podcasts. I listen to Brilliant Idiots, Something to Wrestle With, ENC's Pod of Awesomeness, the Wrestle Ramble, Jim Ross, the Ross Report, Bully and the Beast featuring L'Oreal and Wax, 83 Weeks.
Wax.
Yo, Wax is hilarious.
Okay. What else?
Early, and that's it.
Early, but yeah, I think I listen just to a handful regularly. You know, there might be some that I like check for, but regularly, like Joe Budden podcast,
Right?
Brilliant Idiots, Joe Rogan podcast, but mainly like I don't listen to everything he drops. But he has so many out there that I still like just go through them just to find one. I do like Joe Rogan podcast, and I don't think it's in podcast form. I just be catching it on YouTube, so I don't know if you can really call it a podcast. But
I don't know if anybody really listens to like the episodes. I just know he has a lot of clips online. They make a lot of moves.
I definitely listen to the episodes like that. The Alex Jones episode. If we're talking about Joe Rogan, that shit was crazy. All the conspiracies and shit. But the other one I listened to more as of recently is Joey Diaz. I think it's like the Church of Laugh, and then also Hotboxing with Mike Tyson. Hotboxing with the fact I think that Mike knew what he was going to sound like when he said that. And he said, I just want to say it anyway.
Right.
Boxing, thin. Thin. Like,
I don't even know if he can say that 3 times fast without sounding ridiculous.
God damn it. He says it one good time at the beginning of every podcast, and I lose it each time. All right. God damn it. I lose it. Oh man, but Hotboxing with Mike Tyson.
Hotboxing
is good.
Dog, that video of Mike Tyson. Yeah, I still watch it.
Smoke. Nope.
I don't want no smoke with Mike at 52.
Mike could be as gentle as you want to be now. Oh, but trust me, that's a volcano that if you nudge it the right way, that shit gonna erupt. Okay. That combination came quick as shit.
Dog. He'll kill the youngest man.
He would have thought he saw like Mark Bruno or Lennox Lewis in the street or something. Dog, you got triggered.
Triggered, and like out like a light.
Evander Holyfield walked into that bar.
Sheesh, I don't want no smoke with Mike at 52 years old. You seen that meme? Everybody was talking about like how much like. You get like $2 billion if you get hit in the face by Mike Tyson. Dog, it ain't worth the money.
Oh shit gonna be up. You ain't even gonna want your whole face gonna fall off. Dog.
Facts. You're gonna need to spend half of that just to fix your face.
Your face gonna fall off. They ain't gonna fix it. You say you're gonna look like you got mauled by a tiger. Like no.
I don't want no problems. No smoke.
I don't want no smoke with Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
I respect. I fuck with Mike heavy though.
Mike has really brought himself back.
I admire Mike for his introspection. Like I feel like he's just able to like examine himself in his life and his decisions he made so well.
My back's broken.
I've broken my back. Oh my god.
Spinal.
Mike, what kind of injury is it? Spinal. Yeah. And no matter how outrageous it might seem, I believe everything he says, bro.
No, for real. Like,
fight with a broken back, he said. I sprained my back in middle school. This shit fucking hurts, man. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even barely breathe. He was fighting the whole fight with a broken back.
My back's broken.
You gonna tell him he lied? He's lying? No, I won't tell him he's lying.
I would never tell that man he was lying about nothing.
All the truth. It's all the truth. Oh man, I'm hungry as shit.
I feel that. I feel that on a personal level. I feel like I want some Frosted Flakes.
Put your mouth back. Oh man, god damn.
Oh man,
I don't really have anything else, man.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I think this was a good episode.
Yes, sir.
Episode 2. Excuse me.
Yeah, it feels like 3 though.
Yeah, man. Every time we talk, I feel like episode, bro.
Facts. Whether it be a phone conversation or what.
Drawing. I was like, God damn, this is content. I'll be recorded at all times.
Facts.
Big facts.
But I want to address something real quick.
What's up, bro?
So Joe and I might be sponsoring a T-shirt giveaway. T-shirt giveaway. So like and follow all of our pages everywhere. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, like, subscribe, and comment when this video goes up. But we'll be selecting someone randomly to receive a T-shirt of their choosing off of our Rage On page. The material on the T-shirt ain't cheap, because God knows I like purchasing merch, but it can be expensive. So this is a free T-shirt purchased by us at the Hip Hop Rabbit Hole. So follow us on social media. Instagram is Hip Hop Rabbit Hole. Twitter is HPHP Rabbit Hole. You can find us on Facebook at Hip Hop Rabbit Hole, and find us on YouTube at Hip Hop Rabbit Hole. We post full episodes every single week up there.
Every single week. Every Tuesday,
people. So stay tuned. Subscribe to everything. Soon, hopefully, we'll be on Apple Podcasts soon. We're working on a website, so we can put content on the website and on iTunes. You can find us on SoundCloud as well at Hip Hop Rabbit Hole.
We got some things cooking.
Yeah,
we got some.
Yeah, we out here working. We taking steps.
We take the goddamn steps.
We take the steps out here at Hip Hop Rabbit Hole.
All right. All right. Yeah, man. Episode 2 in the bag.
Episode 2 in the bag.
Fam.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
Y'all have a good week.
All right. Have a good week, Hip Hop Rabbit Holers.